Right, we got another Naruto versus comic sprawl for you. Might Guy, before the war arc, mainly to make things fair, as he has a lot of crazy speed scaling afterwards, with him scaling to White Mask Obito, who scales above KCM1 Naruto. KCM1 Naruto, faster than the speed of light. We've been through this. Then we have the Rogues. It'll be this version of the team minus Gold Glider, mainly to make things fair because, well, it also would be quite fun to just do all these guys. And for a switch around in setting, we have the fight happening in Konoha, where the rogues will still be able to use all their abilities, and Mike Guy would have the terrain advantage. Now, moving on to the characters and their scaling, we'll start off with Captain Cold. You're a kid who wasn't out to hurt anyone. Sure, you've done your fair share of armed robbery, grand theft, destruction of property, kidnapping, but you never wanted to start a new ice age or turn people into popsicle sticks. Captain Cold has pretty solid wall level scaling with his striking power, and he himself has a gun that can match up with Superman's heat vision, which is around existence erasure due to scaling to Darkseid's Omega beams and due to its innate speed. The fact that it slows down whatever it hits, it will actively weaken a opponent once it hits them. And its range is quite good with it being able to block off an entire subway. It also has several unique features like the cold zone, which freezes everyone around him, but due to his own costume and physicality, he's too strong to be frozen by his cold zone, which automatically freezes and forces anyone to their knees who tries to get closer to it. And it's strong enough to just stop bullets in midair. And he also has ice grenades that can freeze up entire buildings. He's perfectly happy waving a wand. Now the thunderclouds talk to me, begging me to let them rain. The wizard is one of few Flash villains that can actually keep up with him, due to him having, a connection to the weather and atmosphere. He has pretty high tier scaling, and he can also increase the power of weather events to where, with a single lightning bolt, he can destroy an entire city street, which amounts to multi-city block level power in the one image. He also is quite precise with his powers, being able to knock guns out of people's hands. He can create tornadoes inside of people, bursting them open. He can also create weather events inside, just striking people with lightning bolts, or causing a rainstorm inside of a crowded room, and even making fog too thick for people to see through, along with just a barrage of tornadoes, including being immune to electricity. Weather Wizard is the powerhouse of the group, but has a major glass jaw. Forward, I can never change what I am inside Flash. Not today, not tomorrow. All that's ahead of me is a nightmare. I couldn't face that, and now I'll burn it all. I haven't gotten into all the speed scaling yet, but they are faster than bullets, and I'll get more into their speed later, particularly with Mirror Master. But Heatwave is able to tag Flash, and he is one of few rogues that can. Uh, and it was mainly when Flash was just at the speed of light. Heatwave's suit is completely fireproof, and his fu- his flamethrower can melt down buses pretty quickly. But at max power, from what I've been able to find, it can start up a dormant volcano. Yep, pretty quick, small building level to multi-cont. Now we got how he has a fire extinguisher at the ready on his suit. So, Mick Rory is, in no certain terms, the firepower of the group. Attention seeker. When he's not looking in the mirror, he is controlling them. Now, getting into the rogues' speed, they're all pretty equal, with Mirror Master being able to create and control reflections, reflecting light, and there being multiple statements, this being one, of him being at the speed of light. He can create and conjure weapons that can blow up airplanes using solar light, and he also has his laser pistol that can harm Wonder Woman, with Wonder Woman having scaling to Superman. Yeah. Mirror Master can also trap people in the mirror realm, and once shattered, well, they're dead. As seen here. He also can pretend to be shattered, creating glass clones of himself, and, well, he's pretty good at faking people out. He also can just create duplicates of himself to overwhelm opponents pretty quickly, and create illusions with his powers, fooling even the best heroes. He can stop people from coming into the mirror realm with him and communicate through the mirror realm. Any reflective surface is his pathway to victory. So, the easy way to stop him is to dodge him. When a man struts around like a peacock, acting like Mr. Big Stuff, he should keep his promise even if it kills him. Now, a quick glance at Mike Guy's scaling. He is quite relative to Kakashi throughout the entire series, so it stands to reason that even at the beginning of the war arc, they should still be relative, with them in base being equal, with Mike Guy easily being able to, in base, smack away Gara's sand, which has, at bare minimum, multi-city block level scaling, and due to his martial arts style, he is quite upfront with his offense, putting little care into his defense, and with this power boost, each gate is a 12 times multiplier to his abilities, with him having many moves like the Asaku Jaku with the 6th gate, allowing him to launch a barrage of flaming projectiles. In the Hirudora, a compressed air attack that is in the form of a wolf, and, well, he has many special moves in the 8th gate, but it will ultimately kill him. In the end, Mike Guy has scaling to the Biju in Naruto, which have multi-continental scaling, and with these attacks at his highest in the 8th gate, he has, well, multi-cont level scaling, and can run on air, with every single gate being below the eighth gate. So, let's get into the fight now, shall we? Mike Guy in the sixth gate will be utterly smashed to bits, as although he would be far faster than any of the rogues, they do have their ways of getting around it, like Captain Cold's Coldfield, and some might say, well, what about the Asakujaku? The problem with that being that the power that uh, the cold zone has, with it being perpetually going on and not, um, and it would weaken the range of these projectiles over time. So it's very unlikely that the flames would stop the cold zone. But what about the seventh gate, you say? Well, that I do agree on. In the seventh gate, he stomps, and if he gets pushed to the eighth gate, well, it's over for all of them. Overall, Guy Sensei crushes the rogues, but I'd say it's about a several hour long fight, mainly due to the fact that the rogues would see him as just a normal dude, and they would start off the fight as equals. But if the rogues take him seriously and go all out, it's game over for him. I'd like to thank you for watching the video, sticking by with me. Hit the like button if you like the video. Hit subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell to know when new videos come out. Have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.